This is Total Carp Fishing TV, and today we're checking out some of Solar's high-end SPC Tech luggage, and in particular in this video we're going to be looking at their rod protection luggage and the associated accessories. So let's get into it. So we'll kick things off with the main item in the range, which is this, the SPC Tech 3-rod holdall, and as the name suggests, it carries 3 rods within the main compartments, each of which is housed within its own zipped, highly padded compartment, ensuring that your rods are extremely well protected. An additional bonus of this as well is because all the rods are kept separate, there's no issues with your rigs coming off, maybe getting wrapped around all the different rods and becoming a bit of a nightmare. You simply unzip each individual compartment, get your rod out, and you're good to go. There's loads of well thought out features which makes this a particularly interesting item of luggage. The first off being the actual material it's produced from, which is called G-Tex. This ultra strong, very durable material is made from recycled plastics, so not only is it functional, but it's also sustainable and you know that you're doing good for the environment. Another thing worth mentioning is that it's actually part of Solar's modular concept, utilising their air strap attachment hooks. So basically what this means is that alongside all the high quality webbing that you can use for carrying the rod bag itself, the actual D-rings with the clips means that you can actually make this whole system modular, clipping on all the different accessories, which we'll run through in a moment. Alongside the G-Tex fabric, high quality materials have been used throughout, including really heavy duty fittings at the bottom where you're going to get the most wear, high quality zips, and of course high quality webbing for the handles. The zips for the rod bag are actually located along the spine of the rod, so rather than being on the reel facing side of the rod where it can potentially get the zip caught up with your line, having it along the spine simply means that your line's nowhere near the zips and there's no risk of getting any damage there. On the side of the rod bag you can see that there's a little pouch at the bottom and a strap part way up, meaning that you can attach a separate rod sleeve or perhaps just a rod in there, something like a spot or a marker rod in there on its own. And also from this side you can see the enlarged area at the top, meaning there's plenty of room there for large 50mm butt rings. And a final feature that I really like is this little zip compartment on the outside of the rod, which is perfect for housing a couple of leads that you can take off when you're putting your rods away. So that's everything about the 3-rod bag itself. They're available in 10 foot, 12 foot and 13 foot. Now let's take a look at some of those accessories that I mentioned at the start. So in terms of the accessories in the range, this is one item that really stands out, and that's Solar's SPC Tech Deluxe Stink Bag. Now as you can see, it consists of a large central compartment which has a welded waterproof PVC construction. This is designed to house multiple nets and retention slings, so that if you've used them at the end of your session, they're still wet, you can bung them in here and you don't need to worry about stinking out your car or van. Just make sure that when you get home, you take them out and thoroughly dry them if you don't want to be taking out a wet net on your next session. This main compartment is accessed through a zip along the top here, which means that it's easy to get everything in and out of. And then on the outside, you've got a number of storm pole and bank stick slots. These all fit along here, giving you nice and easy access to all of those. And then flipping it over, you'll see that once again, it's part of this air strap system. It's got the little clip on the side, which means that you can either use it as the base of the system and perhaps clip other rod sleeves onto this, or you can actually clip this whole deluxe stink bag onto the side of the 3-rod sleeve. This is where the modular concept comes in. You've got your deluxe stink bag containing your nets, your retention slings, and all the things like your bank sticks, and then you can tailor whichever rods you need on that session, attach them all to the air strap, and you're good to go. So there you go. As you can see, everything's all nicely clipped together on this same strap. I can have it slung over my shoulder, and it's no additional bother to carry everything all at once. So if you want any more information on these or any other items within the SPC Tech range, check out Solar's website, www.solartackle.co.uk.